All right, guys, this should be a fun one. So I'm doing something called 38 packs for my 38th birthday. It's my birthday in a couple weeks here, and opening this as a small gift to myself. It should be kind of fun. We're doing a Jordan hunt here. We have 89 to 92 various brands and years, so let's just get started. So hopefully the Jordan hunt is kind to us. Darrell Griffith, a cool Spurs card, Buck Johnson, Charles Oakley, the Enforcer, a Sonics card with Gary Payton, Kenny the Jet Smith, James Worthy, the Hall of Famer, Kings card, Michael Ainsley, Terry Catledge, T-Wolves. There's Dennis Rodman. I'll set some of the Hall of Famers aside. Patrick Ewing, speaking of Hall of Famers. Hawks, and Jack Sikma, who was a nice player also. And so I'll set aside the Hall of Famers, and I'll be sure to share those all again at the end. Because I'm dealing with some limited space right now on this small little cabinet here, but I love the Jordan in this Skybox product, so hopefully we pull this iconic 90s design. It's so great. Grant Long, Jerome Richardson, David Greenwood. And I'm going to try to get through these guys because we do have 38 packs. So it's fun, but I also want to be worthy of your time. Speaking of worthy, James Worthy. Scott Brooks, the coach, and Will Perdue. So not the bowl we want, but it's all good. So I did buy this from a eBay lot that's... The picture had all sorts of Fleer Ultra, Skybox Premium, Upper Deck, and they pretty much only sent me hoops and Skybox, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. But it is what it is. Greg Grant. There's an Akeem. Nice. So I think in my next Jordan hunt, I'm going to prioritize Upper Deck products to give you guys a bit of a different look at a new product, or an old product, but new to the camera. Kenny Smith. All right, slow start on the Jordan hunt, but that's okay. We got a lot of packs to go. I'm fairly confident we're going to pull at least one Jordan. We'll see how we do. Travis Mays. Who is that? Harvey Grant. Okay, Rex Chapman, who's now a political commentator. Cool Larry Bird card. Larry Legend. We got Kenny Anderson, who's a nice point guard. Quentin Daly, Charles Oakley, Grant Long, and Travis Mays. I think I pulled two of his cards, and I'm not familiar with Travis Mays. All right, so we're back to hoops here. Mark Macon, Dwayne Farrell, John Starks. He had some cool dunks back in the day. He was a nice aggressive player. I like watching a guy like that. Hershey Hawkins, Terry Porter, Danny Young. There's a Magic. Cool card. Steve Kerr, a young Steve Kerr for my Cavs. There is a Otis Thorpe and then a checklist. All right. Oh, we have a Kyrie autograph, by the way. We got the LeBron chalk toss. I'm a Cavs fan. Penny Hardaway, my first favorite NBA player. We have the Jordan inside-outside insert, which is one of my favorite inserts as a kid. And then more of a modern card there is a Paolo autograph I just picked up a couple months ago. Got a good price on it, so I believe in Paolo. And Brad Daugherty. Cool. Another Magic. Nice card. I've actually gemmed that card in a 10 before. It's about a $50 card if it hits a 10, so it's cool. Jerry Sloan. Craig Elo haunts my dreams because a Jordan. I'm a Cavs fan, so that's part of it, right? Got to beat the best. My Cavs could never do it until LeBron came along. Rolando Blackman. We have Muggsy. Patrick Ewing. Another Brad Daugherty All-Star Game card. Another Magic. Chris Mullin. Is this the same pack as the last one I just opened? My short-term memory is terrible. Yeah, it's pretty much like the same exact pack. Crazy. All right, Skybox. Be good to me. Sherman Douglas, Albert Robinson, Ron Anderson, Nick Anderson, John Williams. Is that a hot rod? Nope. Pete Myers. Never heard of him. Jeff Hornacek. Randy White. Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer. John Paxson. There's a Sarunas card. Cool. Set Sarunas aside. Larry Smith. So I'm not going to set aside all the Hall of Famers because I'm just being very cautious of people's time. Don't want to waste anybody's time if we don't have to, which Larry Drew, Bernard King, Lester Connor, Johnny Newman. Slow start. There's a Mark Price. Very cool. I've met Mark around town a couple times. Have his autograph. All right. Jordan Hunt is slow to start, but you know, that's the battle sometimes. A long ways to go though. Bugsy, another Patrick. This is like the same pack. Is that why they call it junk wax? Because they're all the same and overproduced. So yeah, that was like literally the same pack again. Crazy. So yeah, quality control, I guess, in the early 90s was not great, but to be fair, I don't know. Has it come along that far? A lot of cool like inserts and designs come a long way. So I do appreciate that. Larry. Got a Sean Elliott card. That's cool. Jason Williams. He shot his limo driver. Kind of a crazy story there. And I actually read his book because it just sounded like he had a kind of a wild, interesting life. Like, what the hell? Pretty crazy. Tom Chambers. Michael Cage. Look at that hair. That hair's great. Isaiah Thomas. Nice. That's actually a pretty cool photo of him too, with the doing the layup with the finger roll there. That's pretty cool. Trent Tucker, Johnny Dawkins, Ricky Pierce, Sam Vincent, Otis Thorpe. Still no Jordan. Where's our boy? We got to find him. I adjusted the audio levels on my mic, so hopefully it's even better now. Alex English, David Rivers, Jay Humphreys, Hershey Hawkins, Johnny Newman. KJ, is that the rookie card? It might be. No, I think that's like a second-year card, actually. Horace Grant, Mel Turpin, Sam Perkins, Roy Hinson, Joe Klein, Don Chaney, Kevin Duckworth, Greg Anderson, and Ron Harper is a Cav. Man, I wish we kept him. He was a really good scorer, especially younger in his career. He put up a lot of points. And then when he went to the Bulls, he was more of like a really good role player. And then he also went to the Lakers and was an amazing role player. So he had a nice career. Greg Grant, Xavier McDaniel, checklist. All right. So very rough start. Rough start on the Jordan Hunt. No birthday luck so far. Tim Hardaway. That's actually a cool card. I like that a lot. Nice. Sean Kemp, cool card. Larry Bird, cool card. No Cheeks, Randy Whitman. Henry James, who is that? So I apologize, guys, because it is a lot of hoops and Skybox here. Mostly hoops, though. Dwayne Shinsietz with this mullet. Better picture? Oh, yeah. The mullet's fantastic. Kerry Cummings. Chris Mullen. Look at that. USA Basketball. It's a pretty cool card. Three-pointer. So Lakers had a 1-0, and then Jordan went on to ruin them. Patrick Ewing. Is that Chuck Person, I think? All right. Oof. Oof, oof. Not great. Not great. But plus side, the neighbor kids are going to be getting a ton of cards. Cool Magic card here. Very cool. And I like the Steve Kerr, young Steve Kerr card. Probably his second or third year, maybe. Kenny the Jet Smith. Yeah, if there's like any rookies in here, guys, that I might not know that it's a rookie, please comment. And actually, if you comment, that's great for the algorithm. So if you guys don't mind, just, say hi, troll me. I don't care. But likes and comments are really good for the YouTube algorithm. So if you don't mind doing that, I would appreciate it. There's a lot of competition on YouTube. There's a lot of, it's pretty saturated with, I love YouTube. It's like my favorite platform. But it's hard to get eyeballs, so anything you can like or comment, I would appreciate it. It was a Karl Malone. All right. We got a Jordan. Nice. Great success. I don't know where I'm going to put. You know what? I'm just going to do this. There we go. At least get MJ in the frame. So we got our first MJ. So, cool. At least we got one, because, geez, I was getting killed. Scott, Bullets, David Greenwood, Vern Fleming. So I always like opening these packs, just kind of fun childhood nostalgia. And when I pull a Jordan, that's very cool. It goes in the personal collection. If it hits a PSA 10, sometimes I sell it, sometimes I don't. If I hit the Skybox in a PSA 10, I'm going to keep that because that would be awesome. And I still haven't done that. I've gotten some PSA 9s. Actually, I think I maybe have hit one. I'll have to look to see if, I don't know, have I? I know I've gemmed one Hoops. I don't know if I've ever gemmed the Skybox in a 10, actually. So I would love that for my collection personally. But PSA is very tough on Jordan cards. It better be perfect if you're going to get a 10 on it. Patrick Ewing, that's cool. Jim Less, Tom Chambers, Doug West, another Tim Hardaway, and a Sean Kemp, which that's probably a second year, I'm going to guess. Second year Sean Kemp. All right, guys. Oops, it's bumping crap. Magic. Oh, that's an old school Magic. Jamming. Look at that. NBA. Oh, Fresh Prince. That's really cool, actually. I dig that. That is like peak 90s greatness right there. Hell yeah. Fresh Prince. John Stockton. And an Akeem. Okay. I'll set them aside. So this is a good pack. Charlotte Hornets, man. They were a vibe. Remember those windbreaker jackets everybody had back in the day? Bullets. I had one starter jacket, and I think I begged my mom for it. It was like an Orlando Magic one. It took like 3 years of me asking her to eventually get one. And I think, hey, eventually got one, so that's pretty sick. The Magic. But yeah, I had to keep bugging her. So thanks, Mom, for that. Appreciate that. Larry Brown, the coach. I loved those Sixers teams. I was rooting for AI to beat the Lakers so bad, but hard to beat Kobe and Shaq with amazing role players and Phil Jackson around them. I still don't think Phil Jackson gets enough credit. I know when you have some of the best players of all time, you're going to get overlooked, but he did a magnificent job with all those personalities and coaching and navigating that. Triangle offense. Making sure MJ and Scotty were always happy. But Phil Jackson's just a chill dude. Meditates, and he's definitely a free-thinking kind of guy. Oh, man, that's so cool. Jordan! Very cool card. I've never pulled that card, so that's awesome. Let's get the MJ up there, and a Clyde the Glide Drexler. So David Robinson, John Stockton, Chris Mullin. All right, so this was cool. So we have 2 Jordans now. Awesome. 2 Jordans. Happy with that. Let's keep going. It's a cool Scotty card, actually, with the bowl in the back. I actually really like that card. Very cool. Sam Perkins. Oh, Coach K with Duke. USA men's basketball. Wow. I've never seen that card before. It's pretty cool. Oh, my back's killing me. John Stockton, that's cool. I'm getting old, guys. My back's killing me. I'm only 38. It's not that old. Maybe my buddy Drew is watching this, who is a masseuse. I gotta hit him up for another Jordan. Very nice. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, these cards are really cool. It's so, oh, this is the Jordan I wanted out of this product too. This is amazing. What a great pack. Awesome. Very cool. 92, so that's the Dream Team. Awesome. So yeah, if I PSA 10 that card, that would definitely be in the personal collection, no doubt about it. Great smile in that photo, representing the USA. And then they get even. So remember we pulled the 1-0 Lakers card, the Bulls pulled even. Mitch Richmond, nice player. All right, guys, having a good time here. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Say hi if you are. Troll me, whatever. It's all good. I'm not sensitive. I'm going to pull Jordan out of this Skybox product, though, eventually. I think I'm getting very low on those packs, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of wish that seller would have included a few, like Fleer Ultra and Upper Deck and Fleer like they advertised, but I was a little annoyed, to be honest. Reggie, cool. Robert Parrish, the Chief. Derek Coleman had a nice career. Byron Scott. David Robinson and Dennis Rodman. And they were teammates at one point. A young Gary Payton. That might, it's probably a second. Oh, that actually might be a Gary Payton rookie. Cool. Rod Higgins, Wes Unseld, Horace Grant, and Larry Nance, the legendary Cav. All right, so we're doing pretty good on the Jordan now, actually. We had a horrible start, but that's why sports cards are fun. You can, it's definitely gambling, no doubt about it, but it is fun. And unlike gambling, you can actually keep the cards and look at them, and it's really cool. Here's another Gary Payton. So very nice. Phil Jackson, very cool. I like that picture of him too. That's nice. And then that card again, Larry Nance again, Kenny Walker. Paul Westhead, Anthony Bonner, Ronnie Cycli, Rick Adelman, Coach, John Sally, the goggles on. Looks like heavy on the hoops down the stretch here, guys. Karl Malone, I actually wouldn't mind a Jordan out of this product because, I don't know, it's just a cool card. I like it a lot. So come on, Jordan. Dennis Johnson, Clyde Drexler, Clyde the Glide. I always like Clyde Drexler. Nice player, got a championship with the Rockets and Akeem. Pooh Richardson, Marcus Liberty. There's a Larry Legend. Sean Elliott, Anthony Mason, Joe Klein, Jason Williams. All right, and that was, I believe, a Derek Coleman, that last card. My stack of cards is getting big. Neighbor kids are going to be happy getting a ton of free cards. So that's a fun thing they do with their dad. They sit around and look at the cards, so that's kind of cool. Magic Johnson, nice. Karl Malone with his, that was honestly kind of a cheesy dunk in my opinion. I don't know. Also, not a big Karl Malone fan. Great basketball player. Person and character-wise, maybe not so much. All right, Matt Bullard we got. We got Avery Johnson, Scott Skiles, Jed Bushler, Vern Fleming, John Stockton, Kevin McHale. All right. Well, we do have a couple Skybox left, so is this We're gonna catch our lucky break. All right. Charles Barkley, nice. Rex Chapman, John Long, Jerome Lane, Nate McMillan, Charles Oakley. Man, the Jordan's really hiding in the skybox. When you get these lots, you just never know what you're going to get. So, Doc Rivers, Rick Smits, Sean Elliott, Robert Parrish, Nick Anderson, Phil Fitch, Charles Barkley, cool. A young Vlade Divac. Okay, so that's like a second-year card. Lenny Wilkins, famous coach. Nice Brad Daugherty card there for my Cavs. Mike Brown. Larry Brown. Sidney Green, Darnell Valentine, who I don't remember at all. But to be fair, I was like 3 years old, so I don't think he was on the Cavs very long. Moses Malone, AC Green, it's an Isaiah, Alex English, Kevin Johnson, I believe that's the rookie. Moses Malone, Hall of Famer. James Worthy, cool. Scott Brooks, the coach. Will Purdue, getting killed in the skybox. We'll have one last chance at skybox redemption here. We'll see. We shall see. Overall, though, pretty good Jordan hunt. Warriors. Stockton, Magic Johnson. Reggie Miller, nice. And last pack. Polynice, Tom Tolbert, Robert Parrish, the Chief, Ed Nealy, Sam Bowie, who was famously taken ahead, Jordan, Danny Ferry rookie card. And that's actually, it's a nice rookie card for Danny Ferry there. Dwayne Farrell, John Sally, Kevin Johnson, and Gerald Henderson. All right, guys. So overall, pretty good. This was my favorite card of the whole lot. Love it. Absolutely love it. We have a Jordan here. We have a cool Jordan dunking one here. And we have a fourth here. So 4 Jordans on the hunt. Ton of Hall of Famers that we don't need to go through them all, but these are some of what we got. So very cool. Hall of Famers in this. Oh yeah, the Will Smith Fresh Prince, that was super cool too. But I think we got some cool cards, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If there's any in here that are very notable that I might not know about, please give me a comment. I'm still learning always about sports cards, so I'm not an expert by any means. So feel free to chime in. I love hearing other people's opinions, and I just enjoy talking cards in general. So feel free to comment, like, troll me, whatever. You can even wish me a happy birthday. It's all good. But you know what I'm going to do too? If anybody's like a Barkley fan or something like that, I'll do like a random giveaway of a couple cards or something. So if you want to, we could talk about it. But I'll do a giveaway of like two picks, 2 players. So comment, guys, and you'll be entered in for like a random drawing, and then I'll mail you whatever card. I didn't think of this. I just thought of this on the fly, so we'll figure it out. But I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.